Yes. Oh,
What do you think about Mark Latia's video on soft white underbelly about the Whitaker family?
I think that it was a very. I watched it.
Shit, I'm the worst camera person. Sorry.
We watched it, right?
Yes, we did.
Together, and I've watched it by myself a few times, and it is an intriguing piece of video. But I think the real story underneath the series of the soft white underbelly is the creator or the director himself, Mark Latia. And if you listen to his interviews, when people interview him,
Mm-hmm.
the way that he speaks to the interviewees in his videos, like the Whitakers, he
Disgusting
is
to me.
Probably the most intriguing part of the series, and not in a good way. I think
Intriguing, though. You got me there.
well,
So how so? Why do you think he's so intriguing?
I think it's intriguing that a person of his ignorance and arrogance can experience so much success by exploiting something.
Like
But
someone's
it's
family.
ironic because he is actually exploiting himself, because
But
a
I
lot
don't
of the
think all the
reason
people get it like that, though.
not all the people
No.
do, but I bet a lot of them do. That you know have to go read the comments in his videos, and I bet there's a lot of them saying the same thing. I can
Well, they
hardly.
said he was an exploitive bastard,
Yeah.
and and then some people thought it
He
was
is.
great. It is great photography in a way, you know.
Photography and the
great.
videography and the
In
things
the
that
art,
the
but
people
not his persona.
that he features are important people for sure.
Absolutely.
But if you listen closer and deeper to him and what he says and the things he does, it's quite disgusting, actually. You think that an experience, all those projects that he's done, would humble him and give him a sense of empathy and sympathy and
Conviction of compassion
compassion for people, but it seems that it's just
turned
made
him.
him.
Well, no, I think he was already that.
Maybe made him even worse. The way he speaks to the people and the way he talks to them, you know.
Do you think he would even care if we posted a video like this on his page? Or
No, he
No.
would like it. Yeah, he would like it. But
Well, that's fucked up.
I don't know what the answer is, if there is an answer, if there's even a question other than that. What's the most fucked up thing about soft white underbelly? It's Mark Latia and his arrogant, ignorant personality and attitude. And
What's the best thing about soft
is-
white underbelly?
the best thing about it,
Mm-hmm.
the best thing about it is there are some people featured in his works that are important, and they may get some help or may
Doesn't
reach.
matter. There's
They may reach a goal that they had, or something may happen in their life that they need.
Or
to
they
happen.
could just keep on living their life and be happy.
They could
Because
do that
they're
too.
happy just the way they are. You know?
They are. And
They're
I
a
was thinking
family.
more. I was thinking
Yeah.
more of some of the drug addicts and some of the
Well,
people who were
yeah.
down on their luck at the time of the interviews and stuff like that, who were really seemed like people that wanted a different life. You know, not all of them did, but some of them did.
Some people do want different lives.
I think
I'm a drug addict, and I know that sometimes I want a different life.
right.
But
Me as well. And I think also it's important for some people to have a dose of reality and see things like the Whitakers, and that does exist in America. And you don't need to go to Africa to feed the children. You can just go to the end of your street. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's an important lesson. It's right here. All of it.
But the important lesson, I think, is it's nobody's goddamn business. Not his. Yes, thank you for showing us that, side of life that we've never seen. But don't exploit it, you know?
Don't exploit it. And
And don't make it.
some of it is not our business. On the other hand, it's important to know that everybody's important, even if they are living a different lifestyle.
So maybe
And
maybe he made them feel important.
you should check on your neighbors, make sure they're okay. I don't mean that in
True. In like a literal sense right now, but
not like to according to the Whitaker thing, but
and if you do check on your neighbors and they're not all right,
listen to what they're saying and help them out.
Listen. Yes, you were right, honey. Just listen. And don't fucking put their shit on blast, you know?
Yeah. If everybody just...
That's their family.
If everybody just took care of the person to their left, the world would be fixed in a day of most hardships. And
that's probably true.
There's no reason for people to go in pain or in need in this world. There's too much of an abundance of everything.
So how do you think we found this video?
How do you think we found it?
Being sick and disturbed in a little way.
Us?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark
and disturbing?
A little bit, sometimes. Sometimes that's the stuff that makes you feel.
Feel? Right,
Yeah.
like feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like really feel something.
Nothing stimulating you. We look for the hardcore stuff.
I wasn't looking for that when I found that.
I don't know what we were looking for. Something to watch on a Friday night, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
wow. So, in a way, kind of, I think this guy has got exactly what he wanted. This producer.
Yes. And that is kind of the full circle irony about it is it's doing a lot for some people. It's raising awareness, but in the end, it's just one
guy
arrogant,
trying to get the shot,
egotistical,
being a fucker, you know,
thing, massaging his own thing,
ego, and fucking dick, and all that.
But you know what? We watched that interview with him, the guy doing the podcast, and I couldn't even stand to watch it. He's not entertaining. He's not amusing. He doesn't have anything interesting to say, and the way he speaks is sickening.
Fucking sickening, yeah.
So he should stick to photography and not open his mouth.
I don't even think that. Well,
he's a
God,
good photographer.
Who am I to say that?
He's a good photographer.
Yeah, who am I to say he doesn't deserve to be a photographer? Because he does take good shots.
Maybe God wants him to be a photographer, and because photographers
don't speak. Keep your goddamn mouth shut, right?
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. When photographers think that they're all of a sudden philanthropists and philosophers and
we just did this
co-anchors and
blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what the shot's all about, you know.
Send a spokesperson, maybe your wife or your girlfriend.
Yeah, no, don't even do that.
Maybe he has a brother who's kind-hearted. I'd be a spokesperson.
Maybe he should just keep his mouth shut.
Period.
Stop. Take the picture and print it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a photographer really is.
That's right.
You don't say words.
No.
You take pictures. Yeah.
So he should stick to that, for sure.
Yeah, but I don't think he's like that.
No. Well, he's got a taste of it, so I don't know. We'll see. People like him come and go. See where he is in a year, you know?
Well, shit, this was 2 years ago. Well, fuck, this was, God,
he's been going pretty strong for a decade.
Yeah,
he's been going pretty strong for a decade or two, but, you know, so he's got a few million views on YouTube. Okay. You know, so does my 11-year-old brother or son, who has a channel of, he reacts to a guy who reacts to a guy who plays Minecraft, you know, so that gets a couple million views too, so. Comparatively, not so great.
I have a channel too.
Do you?
Urbex Gal.
Yeah.
But you know how many views I've got?
How many?
11.
That's good. That's up from 10.
Yes, right? It is up from 10.
That's good.
Yes, it is, baby.
Well, I'd rather watch your videos than.
I don't have videos.
Oh,
Well,
well,
I
that
have
could be a
pictures.
problem because usually you need
Well, I
videos.
have one video.
Okay. Well, let's try to get some more. Let's put this one up.
Let's do.
Okay. All right. Go put it up.